What's going on, YouTube? We're back again. This time, another Capcom versus NSK. This might be one of our last ones. We don't want to keep spamming the game. We've been playing it a lot. But this time, we were able to get Bison and Balrog as our last enemies. So we've kind of done it. We have some more games we want to play, especially until March 28th when what is it called? Marvel Maximum or Marvel Maxis comes out with the 13 retro arcade games. I think that's going to be really big for us. We're going to be, we're going to play that right when it comes out and hopefully get some good Marvel content. So, yeah, I think that'll be really fun. But no, we had a really fun time playing this one. We actually got it done in one video. There's no part two for this. We did the whole thing. We chose Rugal and Joe, which Rugal's really strong. And then Joe is just that extra SNK character for like 1 point, I guess. Well, Rugal is 3. And yeah, we had a great time. Yeah, Zangief didn't really stand a chance. Like we pretty much destroyed him. I think maybe he got a hit on this. I don't know if it was a perfect or not, but yeah. That was the fastest win. And the thing about it is that I really enjoy this game. I just don't know how to do all of the moves. Like um I don't know how to do the supers, the ultimates, anything. I barely know how to do like one like that move. That's like the only move I know how to do on Rugal. Like I didn't look up any move sets. I didn't really go to practice mode. I did figure out how to charge. You hold the I think the heavy punch and heavy kick at the same time, but like I don't really know what it does. It gives you like an ability like a power boost, but I don't know. But we beat this guy also, Raiden. This is the first match. It's always the easiest, so I don't really care about it. It doesn't really, it's whatever. Um, but yeah, I think we were able to do everything we needed to do. We got um we got Bison as our guy, our last boss. So we picked the SNK characters properly. This time we have Terry, which he was a bit stronger. So I guess they share some of the same powers. Like I guess a lot of the characters have like similar powers in the game. Like Geese, he had that like same kind of ability where he sends something through the ground. Like so I don't know. I kind of thought each character was a bit different, but here you see we get a win easy with him. And he's so strong, man. Like, he does so much damage. I think someone in the comments were saying, like, no, they all do the same damage. That is not true. Not true at all. Like, this dude does so much damage. Guile, Guile, he actually was a bit tougher for us. He just played a bit smarter, and his character is, like, shorter, which I think kind of gave us a weird mismatch, I guess, but we still pretty much beat him. Like that kick. Yeah. So we beat him. And you actually save a lot of time by pressing start and not just going back into that menu with the numbers and all that. Like I was just playing. I just ran right through it. And yeah. But no, this is definitely a great game. Before I even started playing it, I never knew it existed. Never knew, and even when I go back to when I first played it, I don't think I liked it as much just from not playing it. But like playing it now, like I would definitely own this game on disc or, something. Like I'm happy I downloaded and tried it on this emulator. Like I would have never played it, so I think that's something like where the emulator is really useful. We beat Blanca, whatever. He's pretty simple. But we have four enemies on this one, so this one was a bit tougher. But we wanted to see what we can do with Rugal. Can we fight all four with him? Let's see. We got Dan here. I don't know what he was doing. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so we're not really having any trouble trying to get there. I don't know. I was just kind of ready to get to Bryson and see what he was about. And yeah. And we have Joe for this next one. Joe's always a good fight. He's like he has to be like one of the best characters for one ability points. Or like, one point, I guess. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, see, he got to move off on us, but we just do so much damage, it kind of doesn't matter. And we get another win there. Oh, and actually, our emulator, so the place where we get the games, they're gonna be like shutting it down at March 31st. So I need you guys to help me make a list and get all the like downloads I need before they shut it down, because I won't be able to get access to any of these games anymore. Like if I don't have them already downloaded, I won't be able to get any more. So I need you guys to help me make like a super list. I have a bunch of space on my cloud, so I can download pretty much any and everything. So you guys have any games you think we should get for the PS1 emulator before they shut it down at the end of the month? Let me know, because I think I have a decent list, but I know I'm going to be missing something. So let me know. Yeah, but we beat her pretty quickly. It didn't really matter. And we got Benny Mario here. He is a really good character too. I don't know how many points he is worth, but this dude was pretty tough. This was a tough match, actually. I won't lie. And he like jumps a lot, which is really annoying. He jumps a whole lot. Like he jumps more than any character I think we faced. Yeah, this was a tough match. But you see that damage? Like it doesn't matter. And he has some pretty good grabs. Yeah, Rugal is dope. So we get the win there. We still haven't played with Joe yet. I don't think we've been past half health yet. But I think this match we get taken down over half. Then King, she's pretty good too. And that's kind of how I like learned to play, like sort of like these matches that gave me the most trouble. I realized what they were doing. They were doing a lot of like overheads, a lot of jumping, like just mixing it up. And that little like teleport dash thing, I figured out how to do that too. I think that's both of the low kicks. I mean the low punch and the low kick. But we beat her. Yeah, she actually brought us down over half, so she was pretty tough. Then we got Iori. This guy's pretty interesting. Like, he does some damage. He's pretty strong. This was almost like a little mini boss fight, really. This guy's really good. I don't know if this was the secret opponent they were talking about, but yeah, no, this guy was pretty solid. He has some cool powers too. But I guess he kept like taunting me or something. I don't know what that is. They kept taunting. Like every once in a while they would taunt. And it's like, why are you taunting? But we beat him. And yeah, we're flying through. Who's next? Oh, May. Is that May? Or no, it's Vice. She's pretty cool too. But oh, this is yeah, Vice and Rugal. So this was a tough match because we had it's just, a mirror match, and you can see they're getting smarter. They're reading what we're doing. They're dodging a lot of our abilities. You see that grab? How much damage that did? It's insane. Yeah, she gave us a bit of problems. So yeah, that overhead. See, I've been learning from the computer. That's what the computer does. They do those overhead kicks, which you can't really block. But yeah. And again, you see our health bar. It barely did anything. Now this was I thought this would be pretty tough. See what happens here. And this is when I realized like I don't really know anything about this game. Like he was doing moves I didn't even know existed. And then he would like match us whenever we did that. So that's how you know the computer's like reading what we're doing and all that. So we started dashing to learning how to do that. And we can charge. Yeah, like I don't know how to do that, but I know that's like an ultimate. And then even if you look at his power bar, he has the 3 bars. I have the 1. So I have no idea what it's about. And we dodged that, yeah. So he does it again. So like what if we knew how to do that? Like I'm sure this would have been way easier. Like that move I just did there. That's the first time I've done this move the entire run, and I really don't even know what I did. I think it was half circle forward heavy kick that time, which I haven't tried at all. I didn't even know he could do them. So we beat Rugal and Vice, and now we have Balrog, which I was able to see how strong he was. Yeah, he's pretty strong. And then I figured out this was Bison, so I was like, oh, you got both of them? And some of his abilities are like, I don't know, they hit you at the same time you hit. Like that uppercut is kind of crazy. It kind of counters any overhead, which is really cool. Yeah, you see, he was taking us down pretty bad. And this is where like knowing how to do supers and ultimates or whatever they're called. I don't know. I used to play a lot of Naruto, so I've always called them like ultimate, like do your ultimate jutsu. So people call them supers. I'm not used to that, but we get a win there. Special move finish. There you go. But we don't have any health left, so I know we pretty much lost this. This whole match because I know Bison's the boss, and we pretty much see him for the first time. And you already know what's gonna happen here. This dude just comes out with just everything. The overhead, right? You can't block it. So now we bring out Joe, which, he's not gonna stand a chance against a level 3. Or at least I won't with him. Maybe you guys can, but I'm not that good, so. And yeah. But just look at the amount of damage he does. Like, watch. Like, look at that. Like, there's no way. Like, yeah, I don't know how to play, but still, yeah, there's no way. So since we got here, we had to go get our guy, because there is no way after playing all this Capcom versus NSK, I'm going to sit up here and fight this guy 10 and 20 times. So we went to go get our guy for 1 point, the one who can beat every boss, Mr. Feet Man himself. And then we went back to go get Rugal, just in case we couldn't finish it with Mr. Footman. We still went with Rugal because I wanted at least one SNK player. I don't know why I keep wanting to say NSK, SNK. But yeah, I don't know. Dhalsim might be the best character in this game. Like, the fact that I've been able to beat both, like, basically beat both bosses with him alone is insane. And I did multiple moves. I didn't just spam that the whole match, but it's like the computer can't get around that. It can get around every other character, every other ability, but when I pick him, they don't know what to do. Like, he's the best zoning character in this game. I don't even know if there are any more zoning characters in the game. If that was the case, then they should not have put him in the game. But like, the computer's smart enough to block, but he can't, like, there's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. It's like you're outsmarting this computer who can block and jump over everything with every other character. But Dhalsim, he's just dumbfounded. He has no idea what to do. So bring out Bison, And we wonder, can we do the same thing we did to Geese with him? Let's see. Foot to the face. I won't say that's racist, but for like an Indian man, how Indian people can be with the whole feet thing, and they're barefoot, and I'll be on Instagram or something and I see them in India like cooking with their feet and just doing a whole bunch of stuff. It's kind of wild. I didn't really think about it, but it is what it is, right? We try to mix it up though. Give you some medium or some heavy punches, heavy kicks. Pretty much 3 moves can beat this dude, which is insane because, yeah. And there we go. He almost got us. He got close. But Dhalsim's a master. And yeah, that's our playthrough for that one. That's how we did it. So Bison didn't stand a chance. Now, if he would have beat us, then it would have been really tricky because I don't have any other plans after that. I just would have had to figure out how to beat him. But like, no, we're not gonna do that. I'm not that hardcore player. I am not a fighting game player. I just enjoy fighting games. There's a big difference. I just do this because it's fun. I don't do it because I didn't grow up in the arcades. I just started playing this game last week. So yeah, but we definitely want to try some more games, man. There's so many more games I want to play. I've been playing this one a lot though, so I think I want to give it a bit of a break, and we can play some other games. But I definitely want you guys to help me with a list because, like I said, the emulator is going to get shut down at the end of the month. They put out like a warning. So I just started downloading a bunch of stuff. I pretty much have all the Capcom versus Marvels, or Street Fighter, whatever they're called. I have some Mortal Kombat, I have that Tekken 3. I have some stuff. So just like recommend some games you guys will want to see, or just games that you guys think that I should get before they shut it down, because once they shut it down, I don't know how to get any more games. We're gonna have to figure out another source. So, but right now we can get pretty much every game ever to exist on PlayStation 1. But I truly think after that we might go to PlayStation 2 or Dreamcast. So we'll figure out those emulators. But yeah, that's game over. And we beat both geese and bison with Dhalsim. So how about that? See you guys in the next one.